They're trying to make people feel good about hating Trump, or people feel good about being poorer, feel joyful that they're going to take away your gas-powered car, or maybe be inspired by the migrants' grit. Don't worry, be sappy.
We have our MVP, that's what I call our Madam Vice President and coach, who are bringing hope and joy to this campaign. People are happy. They're dancing. There's so much joy.
In a way, Kamala and Tim are kind of presenting themselves like your friendly co-hosts on local morning TV. You wouldn't want financial advice from the local morning TV hosts. They're great people, but they give wonderful gardening, barbecuing, and leisure time tips.
Can I just tell you something?
Yeah.
I've never made dosas.
Okay, but you're really good about critiquing them. Great. This is going to be great for me.
Right on them.
Raise it up.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Even The Atlantic, which used to pride itself as being an intellectually serious journal, is urging readers to vote for them because they like food. Tim Walz loves food. He loves corn dogs in the all-you-can-drink milk booth at the Minnesota State Fair. And I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you this, dunking cinnamon rolls in chili. He gets excited about soda. He posts pictures of his sandwiches. Americans should take comfort, even as they see their own food bills, I guess, what are they, up 30 to 40%? They should take comfort in knowing that Tim Walz still eats with abandon. And then the searing analysis of Kamala. We're witnessing what might be the most food-centric presidential campaign in American history. Kamala Harris is, by all accounts, an exceptional, enthusiastic home cook and has made cooking part of her political brand. Surely an intentional calculation. Well, they're right about the last part. Now, it would surprise The Atlantic that Donald Trump, who owns resorts around the world, actually also knows something about food and hospitality, but forget that. And there's apparently no level of humiliation the media won't subject themselves to, and no amount of groveling is too much for them, in order, of course, to do what they did for Joe Biden, cover for their bad product.
She's focused on being a joyful warrior. Different message, different tone. This feels like a very different Democratic campaign.
General vibe and feeling of freedom and happiness and joyfulness.
There's something incredibly joyful about their barnstorming the country this week. There were moments when I went back and listened to the tape because you could hear him kind of audibly giggling, tee-hee-hee.
Yes, she said tee-hee-hee. A new pitchman or pitchwoman cannot and will not make a bad product more popular. Might get them a little attention for a while, but eventually word gets around that the product is still the same, and the product stinks.
I personally feel like the economy is sucking right now. Less pay, more expenses, bills going up, rents going up, so it's pretty bad.
I work 3 jobs just to break even every month, and I have a master's degree from Columbia. The economy is pretty rough.
Current government has absolutely ruined everything, can't afford life.
What's really being repackaged and rebranded here are 4 more years of decline. The economy would nosedive, foreign policy will flounder, and more illegals will flood in. The only thing that will change in a Harris administration would be that we have a president who's slightly more annoying than Joe Biden.